Hey folks, this is Chris from Highland CCG. Today we're going to open some mail. Let's check it out. Alright, so what do we have here? Once I started doing the Revised playlist for playset, I figured, let's see what else I don't have. Got a little crazy in trying to acquire playsets. My goal, an unrealistic goal, is to get playsets of old school. But I'm going to exclude Unlimited from that equation because it's an Alpha Beta Unlimited, because that's the price you're talking about are astronomical. So, but Four Horsemen and Revised, that's my target. So we have all right, a Brass Man. Let me just organize these by set so we can see. I'll put this merchant scroll off to the side because I don't think I'll be getting other Homeland stuff. A lot of antiquities. And a couple of Arabian Nights. Here's the Brass Man, can go with his friend. And, oh, Alibaba, another Arabian Nights. That one is nice. I would say that's near mint for sure. It has like a tiny little ding right there. Isn't that? I don't know. Yeah, that looks near mint. There's that LP. I'll take it. All right, we got another Arabian Nights. Ooh, Majid Jinn, or Jinn. I'm sure I've been saying it wrong my whole life. I think it's just Jinn. Yeah, not too bad. It's got a little bit this corner, and on this edge, a little ding there, but yeah, beautiful, beautiful card. This is any of the coin flipping cards are always fun. I used to play with Bottle of Suleiman a lot. All right, here we have Mishra's War Machine from Antiquities. And yeah, it's just funny, like, I started playing when the Dark just came out, so it was like Revised in the Dark, and had no clue that a lot of the Revised cards were actually just reprinted Antiquities and Arabian Nights cards. But yeah, these look good. I'll do another, oh good. I'll do another video on kind of how to spot fakes. Some of it you can just tell just by feeling them. You hold enough Magic cards and you kind of get a sense. The coloring on the back is very important. That's a giveaway a lot of the time. But you know, there's other more I guess scientific methods you can employ. As I mentioned, I was going to get some Tron lands, so here are some more Tron lands. We have there's the Power Plant, the Bug variant, Power Plant Rock and Pot, and a Cursed Wreck, not a Tron land, but also an Antiquities card. That's very cool. All right, another Antiquities card. Yeah, Arabian Nights was the first set I ever completed, and that's the 93 cards with all the different variants. But Antiquities was pretty easy after that, you know, with the exception of Candelabra, Workshop, and Factory, the Winter Factory. Those three took a little longer, but all right, Obelisk of Undoing. This is pretty beat up. I would say this is HP for sure, but that's what I bought it as, so that's fine. Yeah, Antiquities is a fun set. I think I would say it's the most unappreciated out of the Four Horsemen. I would have said the Dark before, but you know what's been happening with Dark prices. It's been interesting. Some buyouts. Eater of the Dead has been painful. I can't believe how much I had to pay for Eaters of the Dead. All right, speaking of the dark, here is Leviathan, which I always thought was such a cool looking card. And it's a 10/10. As a kid, this was an exciting card, but getting 4 blue and 5 other just like was really hard to pull off. So you know, then you had, yeah, it comes into play tap, doesn't untap as normal. You have to sacrifice 2 islands to untap it, and you can't attack unless you sacrifice 2 islands. It's I don't know. The way they handicapped blue, all those big creatures where the other opponent needed to have islands and all that stuff. Yeah, it just wasn't fair. As a blue player, I didn't appreciate it. And here we have another Antiquities card, another Shapeshifter. Okay, this is nice. So just one thing I'll mention on packing, if you're ever selling cards, these little tab things are fine, but what I really prefer, and I assume a lot of other people do too, is when people use painter's tape, especially on top loaders, because there's nothing worse than getting those sticky top loaders once you get the tape off. It's just really crappy experience, and then kind of ruins the top loader going forward. Yeah, so painter's tape, guys. All right, so this is a couple more cards. Okay, yeah, so here's a forest and a bronze tablet. So bronze tablet is another anti, I think. Oh yeah, it says remove this card if not playing for anti. Yeah, the effect doesn't seem like an anti, but it's I guess it's because you get to keep a new card. That's why they took that out, but cool. So that's 2 more Antiquities. We'll stop here and I'll get ready for next round.